The night was pitch black, and I found myself alone on a desolate stretch of highway, surrounded by towering trees that seemed to lean in menacingly. The only source of illumination was the feeble glow of my car's headlights, which struggled to penetrate the thick veil of darkness ahead. It was a lonely, winding road that led to nowhere in particular, and I had no choice but to keep driving, my knuckles white on the steering wheel. The radio played static-filled music that only added to the eerie atmosphere. My heart raced with each creak and groan of the car, the rhythmic thump-thump of the tires on the road providing an unsettling soundtrack. I couldn't help but feel like I was being watched, like unseen eyes were lurking in the shadows of the forest, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. As I rounded a sharp bend, I caught a glimpse of something in my rearview mirror, a pair of glowing eyes, like twin orbs of malevolent fire, reflecting my taillights. My breath caught in my throat, and I sped up, desperate to put some distance between me and whatever lurked behind. The eyes grew closer, their malevolence seemingly intensifying. I glanced at the gas gauge and realized that I was running dangerously low on fuel. Panic set in as I realized the gravity of my situation. There was no sign of civilization for miles, and I couldn't afford to run out of gas on this forsaken road. My only choice was to push onward, hoping to find a gas station before the darkness swallowed me whole. The road seemed to stretch on forever, each mile more oppressive than the last. My headlights flickered, casting long, eerie shadows that danced along the trees. I was beginning to question my own sanity when I saw a dilapidated sign up ahead, a flickering neon light spelling out, "Gas station 2 miles." Relief washed over me as I pressed on, my anxiety slowly giving way to a flicker of hope. The miles crawled by, but the gas station never appeared. The sign had vanished, and the road stretched out endlessly before me, devoid of any signs of life. Suddenly, my car shuddered and came to a grinding halt. The engine sputtered and the headlights dimmed, leaving me shrouded in darkness. I tried the ignition several times, but it was no use. The car was dead. Panic returned in full force as I realized I was stranded in the middle of nowhere, alone, with no way to escape the oppressive night. I glanced around, and that's when I saw them. Countless pairs of glowing eyes in the trees,